Osawa versus Yutaka, all Japan battle set for 3x3 at 64 kilos. One extra round in case of a draw. And you can just see here Osawa making Yutaka wait for the referee's final instructions.
Yutaka, the goal puncher, he's got that classic flashy kickboxer style.
So a real clash of technique and strategy between these two highly experienced campaigners.
Round one.
And can he set a fast pace early here? Yutaka. It is Yutaka in the blue gloves, Osawa in the red gloves.
The height difference is clear here, but when you watch Yutaka fight, he gets inside absolutely no troubles at all.
Just a big unit though, very broad chest, a huge jaw on Yutaka. Already the heavy artillery off the legs, fighting in that southpaw stance of course. Look out for the power-laden left hand of Yutaka.
Yeah, Yutaka is a little tank, and there's no back down in him at all.
As Stuart mentioned earlier, the karate background of Fumiya Osawa, you can see that in his stance. Very wide, the hands, the feet are very wide apart. That's that karate background, and a nice punch down the center, the middle of the chest there from Yutaka.
Beautiful left cross right down the middle into the gut of Osawa.
High kick there from Yutaka. Osawa's changed the guard now. He's got a more boxing guard on him. Switches to southpaw himself here, does Osawa. Just not quite settled yet. Osawa in the red gloves. A lot of bandaging on that right shoulder area. Fake there from Osawa.
He's back to his orthodox stance now.
And he's back to the karate stance and a karate-style Chugatsuki punch. Big outside leg kick just connected to the groin there from Yutaka. Hasn't really found his rhythm yet. Osawa, as he tried to kick to the liver. There's a nice high left round kick that should give him some more confidence.
Everything Yutaka throws is 100%. Look at that, I mean, solid. Every single time, he doesn't hold back in any of his strikes.
Two-punch combination, jab to overhand left from the southpaw. You know who he reminds me of, Stuart? A Japanese version of Dutch from Karate Kid. Remember Dutch, the blonde guy?
Oh, yes.
Daniel Fort, the original Karate Kid? It's like that, everything's just full power, deadly, nasty.
Yes, yeah.
Lots of personality as well. Yutaka, always a fan favourite whenever he fights, and he's been fighting for a long time.
You can see that in his experience. And both of these men actually, very good poise and control, not rushing things, but when they go 100%.
Thought about the leg kick there, did Osawa, the 7th Crush lightweight champion. Took second place in the K-1 World GP 2018 lightweight tournament. Hasn't really found his rhythm. In the first round, though, Osawa, there was a good outside leg kick. And let's see if he ups the intensity in the second. We are set for 3.
Osawa could just be a little bit hesitant, knowing that the power Yutaka has, if he stays too long in the pocket, a big looping overhand might connect.
Once again, folks, the K-1 Max pay-per-view is headed your way. Make sure you book it now on Triller in the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Fight Plus, I should say, in Europe, Street Ticket worldwide. We've got Caribbean versus Lusar, Cruiserweight World title, Prifty versus Sahol, Flyweight Women's World title, and of course the K-1 Max Final 16 is going to be epic. Book the pay-per-view now via Triller, Fight Plus, or Street Ticket. Stuart, if you're in the corner of Yutaka, the southpaw, what are you telling him to do?
I'm happy with what he's been doing so far. I think he could press forward and try to force Osawa into one of the corners, but other than that, he's doing everything right so far.
Second round of 3. Yutaka comes out jabbing. Jumping knee! Good forearms defense from Osawa. Yutaka now with the heavy salvos to open this round.
Yeah, those body shots are starting to find a nice place on the gut of Osawa, and doing well to open up more of those. Wasn't expecting the jumping knee there from him. That was great.
Outside leg kick from Osawa. Body shot missed there from Yutaka. Good left hand lead there. That being the power hand of the southpaw. Inside leg kick from Osawa. Jab Yutaka. Spinning back fist Yutaka, nicely placed as well. Body shot again. There's 2 from Osawa. And Osawa kicking against the ropes, and Yutaka says no way.
This is what I was saying about Yutaka. He's just completely unfazed. He only sees one way, and it's his game. He's not even bothering to check some of those kicks. He's just looking for those body shots and the big punches upstairs.
Piping trap leg kicks, body shots now from Yutaka. Oh, lovely body shot down to the liver section. There's a front kick off the left leg from Yutaka. Swings on the support leg. Exquisite timing from Yutaka.
He's just staying so busy. He's just a little bit, his tempo's a little bit higher than Osawa's, and Osawa, he doesn't want to match it for some reason. He just wants to keep playing his own game here, but Osawa really could do with turning up the dial a little bit.
You're right, Stu. We did say before how Osawa is your consummate point scorer. He wins most fights via decision, but I don't think he's got out of first gear here.
He's not found his way into it. That was a nice big right hand, and I think if he uses more of those power shots with his right hand, he'll find something in the game of Yutaka.
Yutaka just starching that belly button with the left hand. My word, he's got some body attacks, does Yutaka. With a shot to left rib cage from Osawa.
Well blocked by Yutaka though.
Weaves out of the way of the rear hook. 2 punches off the right hand from Yutaka. Drifts off counterclockwise, gets underneath the left hand. Trying to frame up there. Frame up for the knee was Osawa. Referee cautioning Yutaka to hold. Weaves out of the way of the high kick. Nice back fist combination there from Osawa. Body shot off the right hand. Some better signs in the final 30 seconds of the second round from Osawa.
Yeah, Osawa turned it up nicely in the latter half of that round, which is exactly what he needed to do. He knew, as we did, Michael, that everything was being controlled by Yutaka. Take a look at some of this action from that round. Nice big long left down the pipe there. Well, as soon as he sees an opportunity with the body, he goes for it. And he's very aware of taking the body shots, Yutaka, covering up nicely, stopping those punches going into his liver from Osawa.
This is all part of our prelim show here at the Yoyogi Arena in Tokyo for K-1 World Max. Also on these prelims, folks, we do have K-1 versus Rise. 5 fights. And coming in tonight, it is K-1 leading the battle 3-2 after their previous show last Sunday. So let's see who will win overall. There is some ground for Rise to cover.
Yeah, you gotta love that rivalry. It's good for the sport, it's good for the fighters, and it's great for the fans.
Third and final round. Unofficially, I'll go 2 rounds to 0 in favour of Yutaka so far, but there were better signs of life from Osawa in the final 30 seconds of the second stanza.
Yeah, if he can come into this third round with that same pace that he upped in the latter half of round 2, he'll find his way into this fight a little bit more.
Yutaka leads with the left, exclamation mark with a high kick, eats a front kick off the lead leg of Osawa. Inside leg kick from Yutaka. Some swelling around that right eye of Yutaka, nothing too serious, but maybe a target for the lead hand of Osawa to go after.
very impressed with the controlled aggression of Yutaka. Not punching himself out, but going hard with everything and going first.
Did you expect him to be a little more wild today, Stu?
I did, yes, I did. But of course, you know, coming into the big K-1 stage here today, sometimes, you know, they dial it back just a little bit, just in case, you know, that lucky punch lands.
Certainly a big day, the return of K-1 World Max. Expecting a sold-out crowd inside your Yoga Arena. I popped outside before these prelims started. There was a line around the corner at the merchandise store and the food store. Everyone in a jovial mood on this public holiday in Japan.
A great buzz here today, and the fans are constantly pouring in. This is shaping up to be a hot day.
Final 80 seconds. This is where Fumiya Osawa needs to put the foot down and go for it. We've got him trailing by 2 rounds. Threads the knee over the top. Surprised we haven't seen more knees from Osawa, given his height advantage. And really the best thing we've seen was that flying knee in the first round from Yutaka.
Yeah, that's right. Osawa's been using those knees very sparingly. Maybe he feels that getting in too close is not a good idea. The game plan against somebody like Yutaka, the little tank that he is. Nice pushback behind the ground there from Osawa. Yutaka just pressing him in the neutral corner. Final half a minute. Jab 2 there from Yutaka. Overhand right, Osawa just hasn't found that fluency though, Osawa, particularly in that first round. He was very slow out of the gate. He's looking for that high kick, but too little too soon maybe.
Body shot from Osawa. Yutaka tried to throw the ball left hand.
Threatening that Superman punch there.
3 rounds down. I don't see it going extension here, Stu. I think that Yutaka will get the nod.
I think so too. Very aggressive, constant pressure, good volume, punches in bunches. He did the job.
お待たせしました。判定結果をお知らせいたします。ジャッジ西村30対29赤大沢。ジャッジ岡田30対29赤大沢。ジャッジキム30対29赤大沢。以上判定3対0。勝者大沢文也。
Very interesting.
I don't know how. For me, he did nothing in the first round. He did well in the final 30, maybe 45 seconds of the second round. Certainly did all right in the third round, but I don't see him winning this one.
Overall, yeah, for me, the gold puncher, Yutaka, he was very impressive, very aggressive.
Well, maybe our first controversial decision of the day as Osawa gets the nod over Yutaka.
Thank you.